8,000 light-years from Earth, beyond hundreds of thousands of galaxies. There hides a planet, what they call the White Royal, with a civilization and technology that has advanced 100s of decades far from Earth. They ruled the four dimensions of no space. The White Royale is divided to four major divisions, which is ruled by the anonymous Neon Clouds, and many subdivision clans which forms a hierarchy from top to bottom. And finally, the neglected clan Bagheeris in their void land Skell City. Deep down in the dungeons of the Void Land, a man woke up from his sleep. He slowly raised his head and looked up at the door, where there's a small hole just big enough to fit a pencil through it and is the only source of light that passes into that big, dark room. As he listened closely, he hears some footsteps approaching the door and saw slight movements in the light coming through the hole. It's been months he has heard a single sound of a person or the living existence of the outside world. With a big thud, the door opened up, pulling in huge beams of light, with two men walking slowing in a classy style, and an aura around them wearing full white rugs. In the first sight, they look like monks, and look deeper, they are warriors. This had been going on for years now. Every few months they show up asking the same questions and getting the same answers. But this time it was different. The monks walked towards him slowly, and without speaking a single word or even looking at him, they placed a small wooden box with beautiful craftsmanship all over it, and walked away slowly to the door. As they just crossed the door, both suddenly stops and turned their head around, looking at his with their sharp side eyes. Breaking the silence for the first time, both monks together spoke out to the protagonist. "Think twice before you answer." Doors shuts behind him. Now it's time for my dear's listeners. What would you take the box? Would you open it? What does it unveils? Until next chapter, build your chain of imagination. Goodbye. Let's hear together soon.